Hey guys, this is James,
And this is Muhammad.
and we are going to talk about jailbreaking and everything to do with security. To give you a quick synopsis, we're going to give you a quick introduction of jailbreaking. We're going to talk about the history, the drawbacks of jailbreaking, and just talk about the security threats and the ways we can prevent them. And we can also, we're going to talk about the implementation of app that can be installed in your device and prevent from malicious codes running in your system and taking your private information. So quickly, to give you a brief introduction, jailbreaking is the removing of boundaries that Apple places on its iOS products. Its primary purpose is to permit users to install unrated software on their iOS devices. Secondarily, it allows users to access files that normally wouldn't be allowed to, which opens door for all kinds of possibilities for the customization of a system.
All right, quick history of jailbreaking. It started with the publication of the first iPhone back in June of 2007. After a few short months, the iPhone hackers they attained the root access to the file system of the iPhone iOS. This allowed for them to have their own code, and not even a month later, they started releasing first third-party apps.
Alright, so the drawback of jailbreaking, the main issue associated with jailbreaking is that it deactivates the sandbox feature of iOS, which is one of the most vital parts of the operating system's architecture of security. Sandboxing lets off-road apps access to only certain parts of the user data and the operating system, and if you take it off, then the apps can do whatever to your phone. Alright, so let's talk about the security threats. It is really dangerous to jailbreak your phone because you are under the danger of being attacked by malicious codes. These codes can damage your system, take your private and confidential information, take your money from your bank account, and even destroy your internal data. There was this notorious software that spread this virus called Rick Astley, the guy from 80s. He's a famous singer, and what they would do was they would just take his image and apply that to your background, and no matter how many times you changed it, it would be the same. To specify the purpose of our project, we are going to give you more information about jailbreaking and hopefully talk you out of it, because it is related to a lot of threats and risks that you're going to run into. People are looking to steal your data and information all the time, and we tend to demonstrate ways to stay protected. For example, one tiny solution to a lot of your threats could be simply just changing your password, because most of the malware from jailbroken iPhones rely on the fact that few jailbreakers change their root password. Another example can be implemented towards the awareness of what to download and where it comes from. Usually apps from the App Store are the safest ones. Malicious apps are often designed to look exactly like popular apps, harmless ones, and you cannot trust every version of games that only cost a couple of dollars.
All right, pretty much we've been talking about the negativity of jailbreaking phones and iPhones in general, but pretty much we're going to talk about a security, mobile security called Avast. Avast is a top performer in malware activities. It pretty much has a antivirus, privacy report, SMS, call filtering, and pretty much all the technologies you're looking for security for your mobile device. All right, now we're gonna talk about how this Avast security works. Pretty much, this technology will basically run as any other antivirus software with regards to Apple and its applications. It's gonna scan your device periodically and let the user know about any problems that or threats that you should worry about. The pros of this is allow jailbreakers to be aware of the threats and suspicious activities that's going on with their phones. And then the cons will be not everything will be detected on time, because as an hacker, pretty much their job is to pretty much find ways to get into your phones, your computer, all sorts of technology devices. So pretty much Avast will try its best to secure you, but it's not 100% guaranteed.
So just to conclude the whole thing, jailbreaking is a bad thing, and it's associated with a lot of risks and threats that's harmful for your phone and your personal information. So there are apps that can prevent from, it cannot prevent the whole thing, but it can prevent just a part of it and to help you out. But just to give you the bottom line, jailbreaking is just a bad thing, and it should not be done if you want to still stay under the warranty and comply with the rules, even though it's legal. And Avast is one of the best anti-malware applications. Like we said before, it can not only search through your phone for viruses, it can also be used as a tracker. But the thing is, it only catches 9 out of 6 out of 9 samples, and which is 66% detection rate. In short, regardless of what decision you make, you're under the consequence.